Hello students, hope all of you are well at your home. Here I am again with you with a new topic of your fifth chapter, the fundamental unit of life. Dear students, as you know that there are different cell organelles such as ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, mitochondria and lysosomes which are found in the cytoplasm of a living cell. Out of these organelles, today I am going to explain about ribosomes. So dear students, first of all, you must know some important points about the ribosomes. So first point you must remember that ribosomes are smaller cell organelles which are present in the cytoplasm of all living organisms. They are membraneless cell organelles, means they are not covered by any membrane. Okay. If we talk about the position of ribosomes inside the cytoplasm, then we can found them floating in the cytoplasm or found them attached with the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Fine. You can observe the picture as given in front of you that some ribosomes are freely present in the cytoplasm and some are attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. Next point, you must remember that ribosomes are found in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Okay, bacteria and cyanobacteria come under prokaryotes, whereas all plants and animals come under eukaryotes. So, in case of prokaryotes, ribosomes are found in the cytoplasm, whereas in eukaryotes, these are found in the cytoplasm as well as inside the mitochondria and chloroplast. Fine. A next important feature of ribosomes is that these are made up of ribonucleoprotein, means they are made up of RNA and protein. Here the full form of RNA is ribonucleic acid. So students, now let's know about the types of ribosomes. Okay. On the basis of their sedimentation coefficient, there are two types of ribosomes. First one is the 70S ribosomes and second one is 80S ribosome. After this, now let's learn about the structure of ribosomes. As already discussed, ribosomes are made up of RNA and protein, means they are made up of ribonucleoprotein. And both types of ribosomes 70S as well as 80S are composed of two unequal small subunits. Okay, 70S ribosome is formed of a small subunit which is known as 30S and a large subunit which is known as 50S. Okay, and 70S ribosomes are present in prokaryotic cell and inside the mitochondria and chloroplast of eukaryotic cell. Fine. Whereas 80S ribosomes are formed of a small subunit which is known as 40S unit and a large subunit which is known as 60S subunit. So 80S ribosomes are present in the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cells. So students, finally let's know about the functions of ribosomes. Ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis in all living cells, and that's why they are also known as protein factories of the cell. In the diagram as given in front of you, you can observe that ribosome bind with mRNA and tRNA to synthesize protein. Here the full form of mRNA is messenger ribonucleic acid and the full form of tRNA is transfer ribonucleic acid. Okay, here these three structure ribosome plus tRNA plus mRNA participate during the protein synthesis, or they are these three structure are very important during the synthesis of protein inside the cell. Okay, you will learn the detailed mechanism of protein synthesis in your higher class. So this is all about the ribosomes. Hope now this topic is clear to you. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, save lives.